What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Providence versus Georgetown college basketball matchup going down Saturday, January 27th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com, click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between Providence and Georgetown. For Providence, they're coming into this one with a record of 13-6 on the year, 4-4 in conference play after back-to-back road wins. The most recent one, a 67-63 road win over Seton Hall in their last matchup, while Georgetown coming in 8-11 on the year, 1-7 in conference play after a fourth straight defeat. This one, a 90-66 loss at home to Butler in their last matchup. And, first off, we have to, acknowledge that this is the Ed Cooley Bowl. I shouldn't say bowl, but this is the Ed Cooley game. Ed Cooley going up against his former team. And Cooley was obviously a much beloved part of this Providence program for the last few years. Took the Friars to the NCAAB tournament each of the last 2 years, and 7 times in his tenure since going back to 2012 when he took the job. But man, nobody said it was going to be easy, but I don't think Ed Cooley had this in mind for his first year at Georgetown. I said his team really struggling in a lot of spots. But the thing about Georgetown is that, yes, if you look at their conference numbers, near the bottom of the conference in offensive efficiency, dead last in effective field goal percentage and 2-point shooting, 9th out of 11 teams in 3-point shooting. They turn the ball over a fair bit. And, Providence does a good job in certain spots, but I'll give Georgetown their credit. I mean, they have been fairly competitive in a lot of their games as of late. They went down to the wire with Xavier, only lost that game on the road by 1 point. They were fairly competitive against UConn, and I don't think that game was as much of a blowout as maybe the final score would have led you to believe it, 80-67. Lost at home to Seton Hall by just 4 points. They were tight in that game. A big step in the right direction from the team that got blown out in each of their first 3 conference games, losing by 10 to Butler, 30 to Marquette, and 17 to Creighton. And now they got to take on a Providence team that, is solid on the defensive end of the floor. As Providence, over the course of conference play, sitting second in defensive efficiency, top 10 in defensive efficiency, adjusted defensive efficiency overall this season, top 10 in effective field goal percentage on defense, top 10 in 2-point defense. But the problem that I have with Providence is on the offensive end as well. This is a team that, is sort of okay around middle of the pack in terms of shooting. 6th out of 11 teams in 3-point shooting, 5th in 2-point shooting. But what bothers me about Providence is that they leave a ton of points at the foul line. This is a Providence team that is tops in the Big East in terms of getting to the free throw line. But they're the worst team in the conference in actually free throw shooting, 67.7% from the foul line. So they're getting their opportunities. But if you're leaving a lot of points like that at the foul line, it's going to make it really hard to cover big numbers like this. Georgetown's defense, yes, has left a lot to be desired. But I just don't know if I'm in a spot where I want to lay this many points with Providence, even at home. We've seen Xavier come in and bust up Providence, beat them by 20 on their own floor. We've seen Seton Hall come in and take out Providence, held them to 57 points. And we've also seen Providence win a game by double digits against Butler at home. But that game was in overtime. It was just a bad overtime period from Butler that really handed the victory to Providence there, and the double-digit win that, like I said, wasn't as convincing as that final score would lead you to believe. I think this is going to be a tighter game than this line would indicate. I'm going to take the Hoyas and the points in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're at Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pickdawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.